2904 Rockwood here at Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan with some 2015 and a half updates. This is equipped in this video here with the Emerald package, and it's a good time to mention there may be some extras, options, upgrades, things like that equipped on this trailer that are not standard equipment. That may not be on every single one of this model that we carry, so just please be advised. Always double check your options list to make sure you're taking home the one that matches your wants and needs. Your video and your pictures may look different in terms of color schemes, so just kind of call anytime you have questions, but generally the pictures are a little more accurate. Here's part of the Emerald package, or the slam latch baggage doors. One of the things I like is they use a different key from everybody else. They don't use that same silver spinning key that every single person has. The other nice part about this here is they've updated this in 15 and a half with a magnetic holdback latch. There's no cheap plastic latches. You see, you get it kind of close and it'll just sort of stamp itself shut right there. And it keeps it all the way up, out of the way, easy access. And what's nice is this baggage door, just like every other part of this trailer, is fully laminated. You see how thick this is. That means this is insulated. If this wasn't insulated, that would mean that you'd have a big giant hole in the wall from a heating and cooling standpoint, and that would cause all of your warm air to get sucked out from under the bed at night, which would cause you to freeze. Now notice that you still get a nice front window in a Rockwood. That's a rare find nowadays because not everybody builds a coach with the structure that can support those kind of extras there. The front wall of a travel trailer, the pressure changes more than anything else because you're going down the road, it twists, and the winds from your headwinds that hit that front wall, they're incredible amount of stress going on. But Rockwood has a front laminated wall. If you notice, you can't pound on the front of most fiberglass skin trailers like that because the whole wall wobbles. Now, most fiberglass skin trailers have a nice solid sidewall, but not front walls, not rear walls, not roof or floor, and definitely not sides of slide outs. That is why Rockwood is the #1 selling lightweight out there for many consecutive years. They're just far and away they're the gold standard of the ultralight business right now. They're built better, best features and amenities listed out there. Now the Emerald package is giving us the nice ivory or vanilla colored skin here. It's giving us the little milk chocolate colored painted diamond guard down here. You'll get twin 30-pound tanks in a Rockwood ultralight series as opposed to 20 pounds like you find in most lightweights. Higher grade tongue jack, higher grade hardware in your awning. A lot of lightweights have a push button power awning, but you need to ask a sales guy, hey, can you hook a battery box up to this and show me how it works? You'll find that most of them just barely creep in and out real slow. The Rockwoods move in and out very quickly. They use a better, stronger motor that works easier, lasts longer. Windows in the sides of the Rockwood slide outs do open for cross ventilation. And again, come up to the sidewall of a slide out on a lightweight trailer, thump on it like I just did. The whole wall will buckle under your hand, but not in a Rockwood because it is fully vacuum laminated. Even the roof is built that way. You can punch the roof like that. Part of the Emerald package are the very cool space age looking frameless bonded windows that just look fantastic. I absolutely love them. Cool little feature about those is that your window seal is actually under the window pane. So on days like this where it's exposed to direct sunlight, you stand a greater chance of that seal lasting longer because not as many of those UV rays can get to it. We do have an enclosed insulated underbelly on these Rockwood Ultralight series. So, it is a good 3.5 season camper. Also, big honking power awning. Look at the awning on this thing. It starts all the way at the back of the trailer and goes way past the front door. So, if that door flips open, it can't hit that awning arm. You don't have to worry about the wind taking it away from you. We do like to add a roof ladder on these whenever we can, whenever the floor plan allows, so that you can get up there and just more easily check your seals year to year, do your cleaning, do your maintenance. Another part of the Emerald package, diamond wheels. The other part is inside, that's solid surface countertops. But while we're down here, I like to point out Rockwoods ride on radial tires, not bias plies, and they do have torsion ride axles. These are rubber ride torsion axles, not leaf springs, that'll ride smoother, better, longer. You'll find an RVQ grill with your Rockwood Ultralight that mounts right on here. And what's neat is because this grill is extra long, you can kind of move the grill wherever is most convenient and conducive to your campsite. But you see down here, there's a little plug with a name brand on it that matches the television included with this trailer. That TV is inside, indoors or outdoors. The entire swing arm rests and locks into this mount right here. You plug it down in here, and your TV is indoors or outdoors, connects to your DVD player, does everything. They also have a new patio light system this year, which I really like. It's extra bright. Unfortunately, it's the middle of the day, so you can't really see that. So, oh, geez, one other thing I forgot to talk about, another 15.5 update. These are now ready and pre-wired for solar. So if you want to get a little plug-in panel just to sort of keep your batteries topped off, you don't have to get inverters. You don't have to rewire your trailer. You don't have to take the risk of someone missing a wire or anything like that. It is pre-made to do so. Now the 2904 is a very nice rear living room here with a very generous bedroom and bathroom space. A lot of rear livings are very compact. You know, they're jamming 10 pounds of sugar into a 5-pound sack. This floor plan right here is the one where they didn't get into a hurry. They left plenty of room to get around everything and added a little extra storage in the process. We did swap the booth out for a hardwood dining table in this one, and this is another good time to mention again, the video and pictures might look different. You see here obviously that our woodwork is all cherry. There's cherry and hickory woods available in Rockwoods. This color scheme is also a new 2015 edition. It's called Toscana. So again, just always keep in mind pictures and videos could look a little bit different. Now, again, areas where this is different from other ultralights, you know, why I put these videos together to explain, you know, why invest your money, because it is an investment, in a Rockwood instead of brand X, Y, or Z. You know, there's a lot of trailers that will do some of what I'm telling you, but I don't know of any that do all of what I'm telling you, and that's why Rockwood's the best seller. Their window treatments, you see you have 2-section day and night shades instead of just night shades, and remember that you do have windows that open for cross ventilation. The entire ceiling of the slide out does have full storage on here, and notice that even in the slide out they are using full hardwood doors. They don't use cheap panel doors anywhere in a Rockwood. Also notice that you have bigger handles here so that you can easily get to it, and doors that open overhead like that instead of swinging. You do have struts to assist so that you don't have to juggle them on your head. This is a hide-a-bed, and they've gone away from the airbeds in a Rockwood and went to a memory foam model, which is a little bit easier to use. Sets up a lot more quickly, more comfortable. Less service problems. Basically, in general, it's better in essentially every respect. Looking back here, one thing I do like to point out is the size of that rear window. You see right there when the camera zooms in on it, you can really see how much of that rear sidewall, or the rear wall here, it takes up. A lot of lightweight trailers like to use smaller windows and fewer of them. Rockwood uses bigger windows and more of them. More light will give you a more open, airy feel. Plus, you know, you drove to some place, I'm guessing, to see it, not to sit in your camper and have a blanket over your head and not see anything. Now these are recliners, not just rocking chairs. Another little area where these Rockwoods tend to perk up and separate themselves from the pack. Little usability features like this too. This is nothing major, it's just a little stand, but it gives you a place to actually put a drink. And you have little power outlets here on both sides, so you can charge things like phones here. You know, it's little day-to-day stuff like that that separates Rockwoods. If you look here, look above this cabinet door. You see how thin this wood is here and how it gets taller and taller? The entire ceiling of a Rockwood has a domed interior headliner. It's vaulted. It's going to give you more room for bigger cabinets, more headroom in the shower. And again, it opens it up and adds that open, airy feel. 15.5 update, they're adding more roof vents through most of their floor plans just to, again, add for more cross ventilation and light and visibility. Again, 6-sided, fully laminated. You can't do that in other trailers. You can't. You would seriously damage your trailer. Not to mention void your warranty for damaging it. LED lights are standard in Rockwood RVs, and what's awesome is that is true from their hard side pop-ups all the way through their biggest fifth wheels. They are so consistent with their construction, and that's what I like about them. This is made exactly in the same way as their highest dollar fifth wheel. It's just a little smaller package. I really like these extra big drawers and doors in here. Just, they really open up every inch of space they can for storage when they do that. And you see that not only with the solid surface sink inserts, as well as the flush mount glass top stovetop cover, you already have a pretty good size usable countertop, which in a rear living is hard to find. However, with a Rockwood, when you add the extension to the countertop, notice that it's the same Corian matching countertop that you have over here. You don't get a cheaper pressboard T-molded extension with a nice Corian countertop. Pardon me, my voice is betraying me a bit here. Down here we have full extension drawers on ball bearing glides. And look at the construction. Even on a small drawer, that is 5/8 plywood and 3/8 plywood boxing. That is serious construction for a small drawer. But again, they build everything the same. They don't ever chintz and change. The dining table, I do want to mention, does have a little leaf extension that comes out here. You can kind of see it right there. Now, the TV we've already pulled out. It does include a 32-inch TV. The 32-inch is an upgrade that we put into this. I believe the standard is 26, but please double check me. I'm still getting myself back up to date on the 15.5 updates. Your stereo up here is amazing. It does everything. It's AM, FM, CD, DVD, you know, your stereo inside and outside. The blue button here tells you that this is Bluetooth enabled. So if you want to take your smartphone, you can have your phone wirelessly hooked to that stereo while either charging it down here with these handy little charging ports that they built right into the trailer, or using a wall charger, say by that chair where I showed you there were some plugs, or anywhere. This stereo will reach 2 or 3 trailers away before it even begins to start to clip out on signal. And again, remember that this entire swing arm here, you see, lifts right off, and this is what mounts outside. You don't have to unscrew your TV. You just lift the mount up, take it outside. It's awesome. Now, this is another neat little thing, is rear living rooms generally just don't have any kitchen pantry storage. But you see how they put this little neo-angle pantry over here right next to your thermostat. So you do have a very generously sized pantry here, where normally you just wouldn't have any. And because it's on a bias, on an angle, it leaves you plenty of room to move up here into your front bedroom and bathroom. Now, again, what I like about this, you have a door from the hallway or a door from the bedroom. Either person on either side of the bed or a guest sleeping in the living room has easy access to the bathroom without disturbing anyone else in the trailer. Now again, because this trailer does have a vaulted ceiling, it is taller. You have more room in the shower, especially important for tall people like me. Now this is awesome. This is a standard Create-A-Breeze fan here in the bathroom, but what's awesome is anywhere you get a full-size Create-A-Breeze fan with a Rockwood, you also get included, you can kind of see the fins there, the roof rain cover, the roof cover that goes over that vent, so you can continue to use this thing even in the rain without a break-in service. A nicer, larger foot flush stool instead of centrifugal gravity feed system. It's cleaner, it's easier, and I always like to point out a big sink in the bathroom and an actual medicine cabinet, not just a mirror. Again, I'm pointing these things out because these are not normal and lightweights. Now, here in the bathroom, they also do an excellent job of giving you a pretty good sized linen cabinet, a place where you can actually keep a towel. I can't believe how many RVs are built with no place to put a towel. You get out of the shower, and I hope you brought one with you, because if not, you're going to be streaking for it. Now, here in the fifth wheel style glass enclosed shower, I want to point out a couple things. This is your 30-pound propane tank cover. This round thing here is your spare tire cover. We take those items out and store them before you take your trailer home so they're as fresh as possible, so they sit here in the shower in the meantime. And this box right here is your full RVQ grill. We put that together and show you how it works right when you take your trailer home. Also, this is a 15.5 update, little shower caddy built right in here. Perfect place to put your little, shampoos, conditioners, and all that stuff. Now, even the extra door to the bedroom does have a sliding real door for privacy. But these are the things I like about Rockwood. The extra touches. You see that little rubber stopper down there? That's there for a reason. And notice that this door cannot open past that guide mark. So many trailers, they don't test that door. You can slide that door right off of that little guide, and then you have to rehang the door every time. Even up here in the bedroom, we still have 2 central air ducts. Notice that we do still have Nicer cabinets, not just a shelf above the bed. Again, that's where Rockwood's different from a lot of lightweights. But notice, even here in the bedroom, still hardwood doors. Never do they stop doing that. They're consistent all the way through. Pardon me again, man. The other 15.5 update I was really excited to see is they finally went to a full 80-inch bed, not a 76-inch camper clean. So you are getting a nicer place to sleep. And if you'd notice from the sign, this is a Serta mattress. This is not your normal cheap camper innerspring bed. It's not exactly like the high-dollar Serta you'd have at home, but buddy, it's a lot better. And one more thing to show you here in the bedroom, even under the bed, Rockwoods are superior to other lightweights. Notice that everything is aluminum framed. Everything in this trailer is aluminum framed, and you not only have an awesome little storage chest down here, but you have 3 of these full extension drawers below, so you have easier to use storage space through the entire coach. By the way, right here, this is designed to have a little flat screen mounted against that wall for the bedroom. Oh man, I'm sure I forgot to talk about plenty of stuff on these. I mean, there's a lot of reasons, even things I haven't covered. There are the reasons why Rockwood is the #1 selling lightweight out there. So give us a call, 800-256-5196. Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. Thank you, everybody. Take care. Stay safe. Happy camping.